Hello everyone, my name is Tocho and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2. We are finally down in the deep roads on, what's his name? Where are you? Bartrand, you. Bartrand's expedition. We are here with, Aveline, Anders, and Varric, along with, our dog, which we did get the name, Dalton. Yeah, so he's Dalton now. I don't have a dog named Dalton, I know I named the last one Absidy, but Absidy is Tocho's dog. So we are going to scout out the deep roads because the way forward is collapsed and the side roads are apparently dangerous according to the scouts. Also, Sandal's missing. We don't know where he is, but he's probably fine because he seems to be able to take care of himself.
I swore I would never come down here again.
Yeah, I know you don't like it down here, Andrews. I'm sorry. We did end up in dwarven ruins when we were going after the serial killer dude. I'm a bit surprised those don't eventually lead to the deep roads, because I figured that would have been one of our entrances we could have used.
How long do you suppose it's been since anyone walked here? Other than Darkspawn, I mean.
I don't know, Ver. Normally I'd point out, lanterns and stuff around, but Darkspawn are apparently intelligent enough to use those, so... it is a weird thing whenever you go into, ancient abandoned ruins, and there's, nothing sentient... I can't say so, nothing of, intelligence, usually, spiders or some random beasts, things that don't use tools. But it's all the torches are lit, the braziers are still maintained, stuff like that, and it's no one's been down here in forever, but it's still well lit. Which is a very petty thing to be upset about in a video game, but it does strike me off guard every time. I don't know if off guard is the right term to use there, but I definitely notice it.
Be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Yeah, that's about how we found him last time.
Hello?
Talk about dumb luck.
I'd really like to know how you managed to kill all of them.
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Smart boy. Come on, We still need to find a way past that collapse.
Can Sandal actually do magic? Is that why he's a little bit weird for a dwarf? Because he is a brilliant enchanter. I mean, he apparently caused bound an explosion to a tiny rock. And did this. He says not enchantments. That means that that's his own spell? Is that what I'm getting out of that? He didn't use enchantment to turn it into ice? Oh look, golems. These Darkspawn spellcasters, I've got a brief look at them before the corpse disappeared, but they look a lot more elven than the one that we're used to looking at. Oh, this is a trap. Yep. Ow, that's a trap. These dragons in the caves? I mean, I guess you shouldn't be surprised. We did see them in cave mountains before, but this is first time I remember seeing them in the deep roads. Okay, it's a good thing we already dealt with the mature dragon, because this is just a regular dragon. Anyways, what is this room? No boxes anywhere.
Ah, here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased. Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned Thaig, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here. We need to look around.
Okay, so what is this Thaig? It looks a bit different than the one we've seen before.
I don't get it. Nothing in this Thaig makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall or anything in the rubble.
Who knows how old these ruins are? Maybe your people were different back then.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
This place is supposed to be something special.
Barton sure seems taken by this place.
Why? I don't get it.
Says he's never seen anything like it. Maybe some kind of forgotten city.
The dwarves forget stuff like this.
I guess so.
These red crystal structures are a bit concerning because I definitely haven't seen these in any dwarven whatever we've seen before. Sandal, how you doing, buddy?
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him! Hello? I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, but I will find a way. Say thank you to the nice man for saving your life, Sandal.
Thank you.
Are you okay, Sandal? I don't know if that was a graphic bug or if his was actually quivering there.
Enchantment?
My boy's quite good at it. Does any of your equipment require enchanting?
Not right now.
Whoa.
Okay. So let's see if we can figure out what's happening here, because that looks sinister and a bit unnatural.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bartrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
So, oh, that's not good. So the Chantry Seeker that's interrogating Varric in the overall story knows about something that's down here. Whether they knew about it beforehand or they're blaming us for releasing whatever the hell it is still to be determined, I guess. Getting the very, very primal feeling that we're not supposed to be here. And even if those formations are just, you know, a different type of lyrium, because we are seeing like the big blue lyrium crystals, I assume that's what that is. What's with the onyx coverings? I mean, it's vaguely humanoid shaped. And dwarves were known to build like statues of important people, so this could be some kind of, I don't know. This could be a person is what I'm getting at. Or a recognized entity, I'm not sure. I'm not liking it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh look, an altar.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Don't touch it, please. Don't do it.
Not bad. We'll take a look around, see if there's anything further in. You do that.
The door!
The hell?
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this Thaig alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand!
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Sorry, Mother.
Let's hope there's a way out of here.
Okay, so confirmed red lyrium, which should be concerning. I'm going to go ahead and call possession because it's creepy evil magic object was whispering at people who touched it. Why didn't it affect me though? Is the thing. Because we just threw it over to Bartrand, he immediately became very aggro. Okay, so there's definitely weird fate stuff happening here. Given the presence of shades as a, you know, obvious clue. Also, I'm not sure, those spellcaster darkspawn, I don't remember ever seeing those before in this game. And normally we see the little, the Hurlock or Genlock, whatever the hell they are, the short little guys, the emissaries. Well, I mean, it's not just the short guys, I mean, we see the tall ones too in Origins. So there's 2 types of emissaries. What is this third type that looks kind of elvish? I mean, it might just be an elf turned darkspawn kind of thing, because I think we did all but confirm that the darkspawn are people turned into darkspawn through some type of corruption or contagion. So I wonder what happened to the people that lived here, though, because it's not a big darkspawn presence, it's just mostly spirits and shades and stuff. At least within this immediate area. Whatever this place is, it's very, thinly veiled. What is that? What are those? Varric, what are you doing? You're ranged.
Bloody flames, what were those things?
Right? We've got some kind of elemental constructs coming after us now? Probably not even constant, it might just be elementals.
We're good to go.
They could even be like primitive golems. Golems, I don't remember how to pronounce it. As a defense network given the dwarves' history. So modern dwarves golems, or what we call modern golems, I don't remember. I think in the save we carried over, we destroyed the forge, so there aren't any more golems being made. But the ones that we know were made by a physical person, usually a dwarf, being like infused and with lyrium, and like the golem's body being like made into and around like a shell. So there's a person at the core, but these are just... There's nothing there. I mean, there's something that resembles a rib cage that's glowing in the center of them, so that might... It could potentially be, but they kind of fall apart. No, the bodies aren't there anymore. So there's not like... It's not like a conjoined thing, but it does seem to have... They are vaguely humanoid shaped, and it does have like the resemblance of a skeleton among its construction. See if we can get a good look at this one up here.
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
Oh look, they talk. But yeah, they did. You did see they have like a spine and rib cage and what looks like arms, but it all seems to be made out of energy. So I'm not sure if these guys are golems and that they used to be people, and you know the people part just withered away, and all it remains is like the, I don't know, the energy silhouette of it, or if this is just how the magic keeps it together. But I'm not sure.
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat the lyrium. Sounds like a healthy diet.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
What are our options?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
I wish there was an option for, like, you know, tell us what you would have us do kind of thing, so we know the terms before we agree to it. Because I'm not sure this thing's gonna be a pleasant fight. I don't want to deal with it, and Anders probably won't like it. Yeah, I think Anders is gonna be the tiebreaker here. We're not gonna deal with the demon.
I'm not becoming that thing's next meal.
Most unwise.
Okay, well that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So I don't know if that was a shape-shifting thing or if it possessed one of these constructs. But, I am leaning towards primitive golems. Or hell, they might even be more advanced than the ones we know now, because it was a lost art for a bit. Earlier golems. Also, are we just gonna gloss over? Varric says these things look like rock wraiths, and that is definitely not a term that we have encountered before. Like, I don't even know if I have a codex entry for that anywhere, but so far, I mean, I get it. I mean, this could just be something that, you know, we haven't encountered, and, you know, dwarves and Varric is like, oh, yeah, I know what that is. Which is, you know, a real thing that happens in, you know, life and stuff. But also, from, like, a game point of view, I'm like, you can't just drop words like that and expect us to know what they mean.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their... That can't be good.
Oh god, it burrows.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help get us out of here.
Okay. Sure, let's loot.
Key. The kind opens doors, I hope. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then...
Okay, so I get the feeling that the idol was something that wasn't supposed to leave here. The rock wraith is dropping mage gear, so did ancient dwarves have mages? I don't know. We'll deal with these questions in a bit. Okay, so let's see what's up with, what's his name? Varric's brother.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way. Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Oh, I don't know about that. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartrand's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home. Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
So you're back.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please, talk some sense into him.
Carver, what are you wearing?
I've joined the Templar Order. There's no point in trying to talk me out of it. It's done.
Okay, let's hear him out, because we did find out he was named after a Templar friend of their dad's. And this might be because I left them behind.
If it gets you out of the house.
See, Mother? I told you he wouldn't care. I want to be someone. Like Father wanted. Like I want. This is my chance.
Carver, please. The Order is so dangerous.
I'll be fine, Mother. You don't need to worry about me. And you don't need to worry about me turning you in. I know the value of family.
So the champion's brother was a Templar?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? How else did an apostate remain invisible for so long without help from within the Templars? And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Carver joined the Templars, just as he said he would. He didn't turn in the champion, at least. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you, by name. What did you do?
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawk?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of... begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
I am always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Stepping down is looking more and more appealing.
Okay, so we are in the Viscount's Keep right now, yeah? Apparently we have a mansion somewhere. Oh, we have a new quest to visit Anders. Okay, so a lot of interesting things happened very, very quickly in one episode. We're going to start off next episode catching up with friends, see what they've been doing in, what's it been, 3-4 years since then? I don't remember. But that is a subject for next time. So until then, my name has been Tocho. Remember to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.